Hi everyone, back to the more YouTube channel. It's Chris back with my rant stroke thought of the day. This is 1,000,000% a rant. It's been a while since I've had a really good rant, but the FA have provided me with perfect material to do so. So we all know who we've got in the next round of the FA Cup. We've got Fulham away at Craven Cottage, and that tie is on the 27th of January, which is a Saturday. And thanks to the FA and the media, that has been moved to a 7 p.m. kickoff on Saturday the 27th of January. An absolute fucking disgrace. No thought process whatsoever about the fans, about the away fans travelling to that game. If you want that in a microcosm, the last train out of King's Cross is 9 p.m. Fuck you, FA. That is absolutely disgusting. You talk about the magic of the FA Cup, that's dark magic. You fuckers could be in Slytherin, that's how bad you lot are. Where is the consideration for the fan base? It's absolutely abysmal. The tie the night before that is Manchester City versus Spurs, 8 p.m. on a fucking Friday. So you want Manchester City fans to travel down south on a Friday night. They've got to fork out for a hotel. You know, again, the last train is fucking 9 p.m. out of King's Cross. So they're either going to have to sleep at a train station or get a fucking hotel for 120 quid a night. If they're lucky, you'd even get it. Now the tie's been announced, it'll be fully booked, and the hotels will start whacking the prices up. And the same for Newcastle fans on a Saturday. No reason why these ties could have been played at 3 p.m. No reason whatsoever. This 3 p.m. blackout bollocks, absolute bullshit. It really is. And to make matters worse, it's on ITV4 in terms of watching it on the TV. I mean, Christ almighty, what's on ITV4? El Dorado and fucking Vera or something. It's just disgusting, man. You know, what on earth have they done this for? Why aren't you making FA Cup ties at a time that's reasonable for supporters to get to it? And you can't say they've changed it because they want the prime time viewers. No fucker watches ITV4 anyway, as rightly just pointed out by some of the fucking shows that are on it. No disrespect to Vera, I'm sure a lot of people do watch that, but you get my point. ITV4, no fucker watches it. They forget it's even there. So you can't even say that. It's not like this is Sky or the BBC prime time TV viewing or something like that. They've chucked out a backwater shite channel that's full of repeats and shit shows that were cancelled years ago. So you can't even use that as an excuse at all. This is just utter fucking bollocks by the FA, and it really is getting to the point where it's taking the living piss out of the lifeblood of the football clubs, which is the football fans. We all know how loyal the Newcastle United away fans are. It's absolutely abysmal, it really is. Newcastle have got a huge fan base in London as well, there's no doubt about that. There'll be loads of London mags travelling to this game, but there's loads of Newcastle fans that travel down to games down south, the length and breadth of the country. You know, these aren't cheap rides either. You're talking hundreds of pounds on a train service that, let's be honest with you, isn't particularly reliable either these days. It's got more strikes than a box of matches. You don't know when people are in or when people are out. You got fucking people nicking overhead cables. You know, accidents and tragedies happen on the tracks, delaying trains for 4 or 5 hours at a time. You know, this is abysmal to think that a 7 p.m. kickoff is achievable for away supporters coming from the north, or an 8 p.m. kickoff for the City fans on the Friday night is an achievable kickoff time for them to get to and get back from. It's just abysmal, it really is. Hotels will be in the hundreds of pounds as well. You're asking people to fork out even more money in a cost of living crisis. 150, 120, 200 quid for a hotel room as well. It's absolutely obscene, it really is. And it just goes to show you that the magic of the FA Cup is utter fantasy. It's utter bollocks. All the FA care about is money, and all the media care about is views and money. They don't give a fuck about any supporters, any practicalities of supporters getting to ties like that. I mean, listen, if you're going to get to the quarters and the semis and the finals and all that, and you start changing times for TV, I understand it, I get it, right? But you're talking about the fourth round here. Just make the ties reasonable times, 1 p.m. kickoffs or 3 p.m. kickoff. Put them on a TV, put them on your red button, interactive, your iPlayers, your ITVX players, whatever the fuck it is. Just people can watch it on the telly there if you want to do it. You don't have to have it on at 7 p.m. at night. It's just rancid, it really, really is. And I feel so sorry for those away supporters who are going to have to put even more expense on their credit cards just off the back of Christmas as well. It's probably been really expensive for them. Cost of living crisis, energy bills going up, mortgage rates fucked. You know, it's all just disgusting, it really is. And there's a total disconnect with the football fan and the football and governing bodies, just like the rest of the fuck country as well. So that's my thought process on this and my rant about it. It just really pisses me off when I see it. They just don't care. It doesn't matter how much fury you throw at it, how many rants people do like me here or anywhere else on YouTube and any other media content. They just don't listen. They just don't give a fuck about the away fan, and it's absolutely abysmal. Things need to change. The FA need to have a serious refresh, get these miserable old grey-haired bastards out, get people who are a bit more connected to the struggles and strifes that the away supporters are going through, and sort your fucking shit out. So that's me done with my rant for the day, guys. This is the kind of stuff you like, smash subscribe, come and join us. Loads of free content and ever more. We've got loads of Newcastle United content coming. There's loads of news going on in the background, and obviously we jump on for the odd rant like this, which isn't just covering Newcastle, it covers the whole footballing situation as well. So have a cracking day wherever you are, everybody, and I hope it doesn't hit you too hard in the pocket getting to that FA Cup game, travelling mags. See you later. Take care. Bye.